raise your hand for questions, and I'll call on you guys. Brent, we'll start with you.
Yeah, Joe, Coach was in here, I guess, for the second week talking about needing to get settled in, get in a rhythm offensively. What is it with your offense that you guys need to do better to get settled in and get off to a better start?
I feel like coming out there from the jump and just executing what's going on, not letting no moment get too big, just going out there just to execute. Don't think about anything else. Just do your assignment at a high level.
How do you feel like you started the game today? How did you play to start?
I just start my best, but it's not about the start. It's about the finish.
Well, Patrick and then Mike.
Joe, what do you guys need to do to get the passing game a little bit more? And seeing it's kind of 2 weeks in a row now, you guys.
Just go to practice and execute. Go hard every day, no matter if you're tired or not. Just go out there and execute.
Do you say anything to your receivers when the drops happen, or you kind of let them handle it on their own?
Nah, in this offense, you kind of need like at least 5 seconds to. If you're on the sideline, you need at least 5 seconds to go back and just talk to yourself for a few times. No matter what, but at the same time, I let them know that they're the best receivers in the country. So keep being y'all, keep doing what y'all do, and just go execute, man.
Mike.
Joe, what did go better when you guys turned to kind of the short passing game there early in the first quarter?
I feel like guys just started doing their assignments at a high level. It didn't start off the way we wanted to, just because it was Austin Peay, and you can't look at teams like that. You have to go out there and dominate every play, no matter who's out there.
Vince.
Joe, you guys have been utilizing the short passing game a lot. What do you like about what you guys can do with that short passing game?
I feel like it get things going. I feel like if you're a defense, you have to run sideline to sideline to make a tackle. I feel like that's something that your defense coordinator is preaching to you. So in order to do that, I'm going to keep pitching it from sideline to sideline.
Casey in the back.
Joe, last week, Jacob Warren had 1 catch, and it was a touchdown. Today, McAllen Castles had 1 catch, and it was a touchdown. What have you seen from Castles and his ability so far this season?
Those two guys are willing to work no matter what. I feel like throughout the weeks, we preach to those guys that the ball will come your way. We know you guys block a lot, so just be patient. The ball will come your way. Just stay true to it.
Ben.
Well, so how would you assess where the defense is at going into the conference opener next weekend?
I feel we had a pretty good place. We coming together. We just lost Peely, but we got some young guys ready to step up, and contribute to the team, contribute to winning. We got some stuff to clean up, just little small things in terms of like fits, but I feel like we headed in the right direction. For sure.
What do you see from those young linebackers today? T-Lander, kind of stepping up and playing more snaps with T-Lee out.
Yeah, I was happy to see them play fast. They wasn't really, worried about, messing up. They were just playing fast, and that's what you gotta do, especially in SEC play. You gotta play fast so people can play off you and just make plays.
Vince, and then Patrick, and then Adam.
Wesley, just how high of a level is Aaron Beasley playing on right now?
I think he's one of the best backers in the country for sure. Best backer I want to play with for sure. And he come to work every day, practice hard every day. It's really not a surprise seeing what he did. I know y'all seen how he capped the year off in the Orange Bowl. So like, that's the player he is, and he put it on film every Saturday. So that's the player he is. That's his resume.
Patrick.
Joe, there was a play in the third quarter on a run where you kind of went down, maybe stayed down for a moment afterwards. Were you okay? Did something happen?
No, I'm good, man. Let's go to the next one.
Adam.
Joe, was there any concern that anybody took the opponent lightly or considered the level of the opponent?
It may start off that it looked that way, and maybe you guys may think like that because of the score, but at the same time, we'll go in there Sunday, throughout it all. At the end of the day, 125 guys, just being on the same page. It don't matter who's outside. We're gonna go in there and figure it out ourselves. We're gonna reevaluate and go execute. That's all that matters.
We'll go Reese and then Wes.
Wesley, when Kamal Haddon got a couple of PIs, I'm back here, man.
I'm back.
Kamal Haddon got a couple of PIs, but then he got that interception. For a DB, how relieving is it after you get a couple of PIs to get a big interception?
That's part of competing. There's gonna be some penalties stuff you gotta clean up for sure. But him getting the pick, just first turnover, like first real turnover of the year we had, I think. Just good momentum swing. Get the ball in our hands. It's just it's a good sight to see. It's contagious too. Everybody after you see one pick, everybody want to pick. So it's just good. It's a contagious energy, and that's what we want to do.
Wes.
Joe, when opponents are clearly trying to take away those sideline vertical shots for y'all, and then kind of making you play a little bit more in front, and y'all like to go score fast. You like to make those big plays. Can it be frustrating? I mean, you're trying to manage the game, obviously, but is it tough to not want to take more shots when the defense just won't give them?
Nah, I think that's why we got a three-headed monsters back there. I feel like they do their job at a very high level. Even when the pass game not going well, just how I started off in the beginning of the game, those guys ran the ball very, very hard. And, you know, they were very decisive with their cuts, and they made plays. You know, that's why we believe in those three guys, and they go make things happen on Saturdays.
Vince, Patrick, Ben.
Joe, what's your communication in game with Nico in terms of him being engaged, being another set of eyes for you? You guys talking about what's happening there?
Yeah, I just give him a couple of keys to ID for me while I'm out there, just because I can't see everything. So just having an extra set of eyes other than my coaches out there, and also just he young, so just giving him an opportunity to see things how I see it, and just in a different way. So when he go out there, it's not confusing to him.
Wesley, you had a sack on the 4th down. What did you kind of see on that play? Was it a call for you to blitz? Did you expect him to run up?
It was a blitz. Good call, good play call by Coach Banks. Really, I mean, I contained blitz. He ran outside, so I just got him.
Ben, and then John.
So what have you seen from Josh Josephs and James Pierce these 2 weeks, and what are they able to add to the defense when they're playing the way that they are right now?
Yeah, they two long guys, 2 physical guys that know how to get after the quarterback, and you know we need that, especially you know we going into SEC play. Just 2 guys that we know, we confident that we can just roll in and out. We got a real deep D line, and you know they're two big parts of it as well.
John.
Joe, I know you got to spend some time with Congress Holloway this week. Just what has this week been like for you? And then wearing the 7 today, kneeling in the Smoky Grays. What has this week been like for you? Getting to spend time with him?
Every other week. You know, it's not about. I mean, shout out to Congress, but at the same time, I feel like everything else outside of the team and the facility doesn't matter. Yeah, it was an honor to him, and we're truly honored for that. But at the same time, it's about going to work with 125 guys every day, and just approaching the field and having my mindset correctly on the football game, nothing else.
All right, Austin, and then we'll finish with Ben.
Wesley, you're on that back end. What are you seeing out of Omar Norman Block? Because he feels like he's very active.
Yeah. One thing I don't know if y'all know, like he one of the main guys I see in the facility. Like he in the facility working on everything. He do like totally different stuff that you see. He just really like a hard-nosed worker, and he got real good feet for a big guy. So he got good hands and hand placement, know how to use his hands. He a real good rounded football player, and we gonna need him as well. I know y'all see him make plays, but he gonna make a lot more plays this year too.
Joe, this is obviously a big week for you, SEC play, going back home to Florida, and I know you kind of did it with the Orange Bowl, but how do you keep your emotions intact this week and not let the game become bigger than it is?
The game is never bigger than it is. I feel like when you prepare the right way, I feel like everything else is going to take care of itself. Tomorrow, you just reevaluate what happened. Monday, and you go back to work. Nothing that happened tonight matters after Sunday. So go back home and you execute. No matter where we're at, we're just going to execute.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, there's currently a white